Testing, testing, testicles 1, 2. Good Saturday morning. Hope we've had a satisfactory week. I've been doing things. That's the wrong mouse. I was out on travel and then sick and still sick. Just got done upgrading my Ethereum over here. Expanding it. I hope everyone's doing alright this wonderful Saturday. First thing, I'm just gonna map that out. I needed one extra. A lot of things have happened since we last played. When I was not feeling completely under the weather, I would hop on and play for an hour or two. Hard to explain what we've done. Been waiting to stream to turn in some of these things. I thought that was what the 100 is, but that 100 up there is nuclear pasta, so I gotta do that. Those are probably done. Yeah, we're done with that. I just haven't turned them in. Magnetic thingies I set up going over here. Oh, that was a slide uphill. Yeah, I finally got power stabilized out there that I was fighting with. So I got magnetic boys over there. Yeah, we have trucks taking that stuff over to there to create those. I have the control rods finally set up way over there. That a drone is taking the AI thingies from there to there and dropping them off. And someone's picking up the control rods. This train is picking up control rods so that we can make the other things here. We should be about done, I'd assume, with the magnetic accelerators. So what I'm going to do is, so that I, for once, cannot be the one that does this. 1 to 50. We set this up for a reason. Path. Magnetic generator loading station. And then I'd assume I named it space elevator. Unloading station. On some turbo fuel. Enable. Give it some turbo fuel. It's a bit of first parts delivered that we didn't hand deliver. As that gets some more of those done, we can let that number tick up over there and we'll start working on nuclear pasta. Damn, we got some. We had to increase some throughput on some things. We've been working on. We just set up that one to get quick wire. So I was thinking about quick wire and having them drop it off somewhere over there near power. Those AI limiters seem to be a thing. I had to make a whole motor factory by itself. Those motors were a thing. And Sloop did it. And also, while I'm sick, attempt to not cough in people's ears here. Why are you going so slow right there? bring you out a little bit further away from that hole. Need to be able to go, y'all. But you also need to be able to go down, y'all. This one doesn't loop back on itself anywhere. Pipe. A lot needs to loop back on themselves from time to time. That way, if someone uses a shorter route, they can do that. Okay. That one's carrying aluminum motors. So this one should be getting stopped at now. We expanded Discotarium also, but I haven't used it yet. I was on my way out through here to the fuel thing and then got sidetracked expanding Discotarium. When I took Discotarium away from the base, I wanted to make sure that was enough, and it didn't look like it was, so I expanded it, and then it was practice time. Yes. Each one of these is enough to feed one of these, so I did individual belts instead of some crazy load balancing something. So, for those who last saw us, also only just upgraded at the Mark II. I can go Mark III on that matter. Do a little more. Last time we didn't have this track, I don't believe. This is where I added the motor facility in, right here. I had ran it all janky ass on top of it and added a third line all the way around that. And that third line that I added on the stream with that one has been tore down and separated off to go up here. So it now comes up here. We're slooping about 20 motors per minute, I believe. Got tired of running out of motors for things, turbo engines and stuff, so what I would like to do is make that lower too. I'd like to get Buddy that's up here off of that one. The only problem is where this one unloads is where it needs to be, so I did some consolidation of the lines. I think I finally got this power plant over here stabilized. So I just wanted to double check because I need to double up this power plant now. And I'm trying to decide if I get sulfur over here and do turbo fuel again, or if we just go all the way to the turbo fuel and start making rocket fuel. Those are things I have not come to conclusion yet. Also, getting a headache again. This whole being sick thing has been a giant pain in the ass. Need to be working on nuclear costs though. I bet that truck station is not set to unload. Which that should have went up by now. Oh, and I also added the throughput at the base wasn't enough with this one pump, so I tapped into that well, and now both trucks, they only come to one each. Truck 01 still comes to this one, and truck 02 comes to this one. Sorry about that. Comes to this one. Thinking about turning this into what we've got going on right here while taking it down wouldn't hurt. There's some yellow on in there. Why is yellow on there. Yellow. Heavy oil residue, really. Should be using exactly how much we're using. Or making. We're making 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 200 plus. You should be using 300. You're making 300 heavy oil residue exactly. Should be using 300 heavy oil residue exactly. Pops are behaving. And I guess as long as it keeps all this filled up, should be using. I'm not backlogging on that at all. This was stabilized when I last left there. God damn it. I still see a couple of yellows. Like I stood up here for like 20 minutes looking for kick-ons and kick-offs. And it ran just perfectly fine. What I had to do was delete all those valves and added a pump on each side. Now if there's a way to switch these off. Yeah, no flickered into red. It's the problem with going up with liquids. What I should do is be on the very top with the plants and let them filter down into this where you don't want to have the trouble. I'll do some things to the base. Just right there now. That would give me, if I were to redo this one, same way I did this one, it would give me 250 more megawatts, 2,500 more megawatts. I just about to get into that nuclear pasta, and I was noticing that it can really jump around with power. Which shit, stay stable. Using too big a pipe is a problem. It's not getting anywhere near the flow rate of it. Almost need to like overproduce by like one. Let's piss They're flickering a lot now. Fucking smoke's going crazy up there. It's like a rave. Where's my icons? Okay, all my icons on the map turned yellow. It's annoying. If I just ever get this to stabilize, I feel comfortable tearing that down. I don't understand how, besides the verticality here, that one has never given me any problems. Never. I'm also not doing the blender shit over here either, though. Shouldn't have anything to do with it. I love this on at least turbo fuel. It makes it more complicated. Closest sulfur is like right here or something. That one was my first one, and then I built a turbo fuel one way over where this is, and it runs perfectly fine. So then I thought I'd come back over here and do diluted fuel, and this one's been being an asshole. I even went and looked at how I set up the other one over there, because it's the same multi-tier structure, just about the same amount of generators, and its fluid behaves. This one does not. I might take a trip back over there one more time and look at it. If I could get this one stabilized, I want to rebuild this one using diluted fuel so that I can put out a little bit more power before I get into making the nuclear pasta. We got all the things to make them, I get concerned about power. We got 10 grand roughly to work with, if that would stabilize. Alright, so we're getting 600 here. If we switch this to making rubber and plastic and like sink it, certainly put out more power here. The extra step though. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's kind of where I'm at. Let's just see how much power this nuclear fossil shit's gonna actually take. Is there a train I can ride back? Anyone over here right now? Negative. Nope. No. No, you hate me. Nobody's coming down the line. See him on the map. Oh well. Let's ride this and fly back. So picking up the copper powder I set up yesterday evening and bringing it near the base. Cubes are being made in the base. could take the cubes over to the powder. Just make them there. I don't know what nuclear pasta is used for besides the elevator. We also need to fix that elevator thing so that it'll actually unload the stuff we've been crafting. Also set a drone up there to take the conversion cubes over to the powder. It was my original thought. It's supposed to be set on load. Yeah, that's why it's not unloading our shit. Yeah. I did include this in the route, right? Yes. We have Caterium wire on that train. So we could kill that truck. It's bringing wire from over there over here. Or we can take that wire, drop it off somewhere. It needs to be somewhere that gets plastic, though. And plastic's over there. I'm thinking about making like an AI limiter. An AI limiter thing, but I did increase AI limiter production in here. We have the drone taking the AI limiters there. There, maybe? I think that's where electromagnetic control rods are produced. Oh yeah, this is where I started and rebuilt it like 80 times. Drone's on his way out. Yeah, we have few. It's my first playthrough, but I'm a couple hundred hours in. Trying to figure out these phase 4 things. I've got everything but the nuclear pasta figured out right now. Trying to figure out. That train's got the copper powder on it. And it's handling control rods and uranium if we ever decide to mess with uranium. There's so many, you learn so many things the first time and end up redoing stuff. And oh, look at the space elevator parts. That's the first ones we haven't hand delivered. I think I set that up before I had tier 6 builds. No, it was a Mark 5. Get the number go. Gotta get nuclear pasta figured out. The drone, I could let that guy quit making, or quit picking up copper powder. Just don't know what the pasta is used for. Is it going to be worth doing something with the train? I guess what I could do is get them to quit picking up the copper powder. I could drone the conversion cubes over there to it. And then they can pick up the nuclear pasta and bring it back here to put in the space elevator. Decision made. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so I'm going to tell that thing to quit picking up. Yeah, there you are. Copper powder, just stop going there altogether right now. Alright, let's go down there and, well, let's set the drone up here first. Which means I need to set this drone up too. I thought I heard a train. started setting the drone up and I tore a bunch of floors out, but then I got undecided what I wanted to do again. But if the nuclear pasta's in a future, I don't know, space elevator part, I'm probably going to want them here anyways, so. So I was doing a drone to bring fuel over here, and a drone to take the stuff out. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll send... See, I gotta remember where I was coming up with that. Yeah, that's simple enough. I was locating where these were. Oh, I was making these so damn low that I had to make sure there was a clear route all the way up here. Yeah, they're being made right here. I put them in a storage buffer temporarily, not knowing if I needed them. For my own usage, just too close. There's not that many in there. I'd rather I'm not split like that, huh? I'm not going to use them anywhere else. Just do the normal thing you do right here. Find out if we need them in something else later. Oh man, I've got to fight a whole other set of these up the damn ceiling. I was reading this morning about an issue people were having on these, and it's best to run, run the conveyor and then just like nudge those in for aesthetic reasons. But I'm not going to bring myself to do that, so. Where's the end? That one. Clearest route I have is in the corner. But I need to be able to set the damn thing first. So damn aggravating. I'd rather take the time to do it this way than to pull what little hair my bald ass has out, left out. Oh, you piece of shit. Honestly, I found it best to go ahead and run down, run down. first building we actually started using logistics towards them. Boy, I don't want to rebuild all the other ones, but it sure would be nice. I think that was time well spent, personally. It'll score the better. It was done in a complicated way. Just replace the floors. Don't be big dumb. Alright, so we take the conversion cubes. Just in case, let's keep doing that. Alright, so this is set up. There's no need to just ever be more than 01, but do it. Alright, so let's go over here where our drones are getting fuel. And let him bring fuel over here. I have not OSHA, none of these buildings OSHA compliant yet. Handrails. There should be a drone port already up here getting filled with turbo fuel. I think it's this one. Why aren't you getting fuel turbo? Oh, I deleted that because it looked like it was like deleting the shit out. Alright, this port. Can you do your thing now? Like not act like you're deleting all this damn fuel. It was loading earlier. Okay, last time and it was just the belt was running, and nothing was showing up in here. So I'm sure it was like acting like a sink. I wonder if that's a exploit you can use. Sink shit. I wonder if you can sink nuclear waste like that. We'll use him to run around to other drone ports. What are you only going to not do? Must be just what I threw in there. Okay. So then we go down there, build the nuclear pasta thing. Then we can send that drone make the nuclear pasta, and this train can pick it up and we can put it in the damn thing. Space elevator. So I haven't completely capped out this. I just built this last night before going to bed. Copper powder production down here. It's not maxed out, but I think I would need more water if I want to get it much higher than I've already got it. So how big were those particle accelerator things? And how many do I... Oh, ball sack. How many do I really need? That thing's freaking taking up forever. Oh, I just got told on how much I was playing before the stream. Alright, 100 per minute. Our current production, we're barely making enough to do that. Alright, those on 50, okay, 130 per minute, so just enough to run one of them, okay. That complicates things because in the grand scheme of things, this little platform is kind of wasted now. Because I feel like I need to go up here. Nope, we don't do that. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We are learning our lesson. Should clear that, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. I guess a plus side is, well, I don't know how much more automation is going to be involved in these. I need room for an elevator too if I'm going to go up and do this. I guess we're consistently not where we need to be, so. No, I was right. I should make the new blueprint with the floor on it already, so I don't have to do the floor every time. But the floor is always a different size. So not moving liquid up this time, I guess. One way to look at it. Doesn't interfere with my train, does it? Choo-choo. It does not. Alright. Where's our blueprint for buildings? Here we go. Oh, that particle accelerators. I'm going to delete that logistics floor. I don't know if I'll be going any higher with this one, but at the same time, that logistics floor is going to keep the particle accelerator fitted in there, I'm pretty sure. I only built this tall enough to fit a manufacturer. Oh, ball sack. This blueprint don't work at all. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's save some time, right? Right. Yeah, save some time. We just do one side for particle accelerators. Freaking chunky ass things. I'll start with one. I'll leave room for a second one. Well, that's might be an exaggeration about leaving room for a second one. No, there's hardly room for one of them. Hold on. We gotta make the copper powder too, don't we? We can do it on this same floor. We'll just change that stuff from going down, going up. Let fit to eventually. Barely. I can still walk by it. And I can still do input-output stuff over there. Yeah, we can grind up the copper powder here, poop it into there. Figure out how much taller I have to go. That looks adequate. I'm not making a special blueprint just for particle accelerator building. Trying to think if I care enough to even raise that side up. This isn't a super go big or go home playthrough. The smoke coming through the floor is aggravating me though. Gotta tell myself I won't be here forever. I don't know if I can deal with that. Can y'all stop? Yep, I can deal with it. But I'll do something about it now. I'll be doing something about it later. That is the one thing, if anything, I've learned. I learned it in this game. You don't deal with it now, you'll deal with it later. Let's also go ahead and how tall we have to go to get rid of that shit. I never build, well, I guess in the fuel factories I build roofs over the refineries. Never really paid attention to smoke coming through them though. I'm smart. fall off. I feel like I should use the big pillar. This gets us a little bit further away from the train too, though. Now let's double check and make sure. Can't even get no damn smoke. Seriously, refineries. I think that was the smoke of me placing the things and it doing the little particle effects. Still going to use the blueprint to lay the walls. Just goes that much quicker. We cleared the train all the way now. Oh yeah. You know, that does make sense. I could just go ahead and account for the fact that I need to add the particle accelerator and still have my logistics floor and make it consistent. That's a good call out. Blueprint dismantle mode. Forward too far in this. That would save time of deleting floor, adding wall, adding floor. Now I'm just adding wall. Make it a sense. Now I gotta remember. I don't have to remember shit. I'll just put the damn particle accelerator down and we'll make it fit. About right there is where I had it last time. Double check to make sure I can walk around both sides. Do some logistics over here. Yep, looks good. Alright. Smart move, smart move. Let's do this one. Oh no, you're good, you're good. Got 300 more hours. Probably ran into some of the little time-saving things much quicker than I have. And your brain probably works a little bit better than mine. That looks pretty good. Now, if I did that left arrow thing and screwed this up, I'm certain I did. I don't know, it looks pretty on right. Let's find out. Nailed it. Let's get this one to behave. Yes. Tricky. No, zoom the other way. Reaching the limit of how much power we have. feels like a winner. Probably should check to make sure the ball's lined up to the outside. It's lined up with that one, there it is. Well, I have two floors right here. I have two right there. No. Oh, we hit the ceiling on my power. Auto save lag. Where the hell am I going to put the elevator in this one? I usually use an elevator to transfer the power. I have the power. Well, this will all be going up now. Sucks as I logistic it all down here. Elevator first, that's the first concern, so I get power up there. No logistics, no expansion. I want to end up right in front of the accelerator zone. If I end up between them, then I guess it's not going to cause that big of a problem. Am I back up? No. I need to be able to see. Raise me up there a little bit more. You hateful thing. I hope that's it. Might be a little while. Originally, I didn't add these in, and I'd stopped right here, so this is kind of where I ran my power to. I got all kinds of stuff in the way of this one. How much clipping do we have? Metal conducts electricity, right? Oh, it ended up good. Okay. Cool. And we'll put a drone port up here that's going to pick up or drop off the conversion fees. Oh, my lantern almost fell off. First, the boards makes the walls easier. I'm gonna go hook up some more things to get the concrete. floor just don't stay like it is. Oh, we got a lot of wall to do here. And it's just 11 too. Usually do more windows. Well, it's because of this giant gap. So I usually have more windows than this. So I feel like the windows make it kind of load funny too. It's starting to render it in. I don't even know. I did not even look up there to remember that. I look up there to get this quick grab. Concentration of building. Or what it is about building. It makes me go silent. I feel like I need all of my brain power. Probably the same amount of clicks. Try to do that in the most efficient way, but I think it was pretty much the same size. Now the only thing is doing this may, because I left this completely at a time expandable, but we're not even tapping into, these are just Mark IIs, not overclocked at all, up into these refineries. Solve get the ore up there, the ingots up there now apart. You don't need to send them over there anymore. Gotta bring this one over here now. So this one's gotta come over wherever it is we're gonna do this at. Maybe bring it up. Add another row of those, which will be easier now with all that shit in the way. No, I won't put that elevator in the way. I gotta get a fresh in. Open up. There we go. I don't remember how much we're making up here. 37.5. 7. 14, 21. $787. We're just exceeding our top tier belt. If we put that right there. Still need to merge. So if I still have to merge, I prefer probably. It's gonna be too close. It's not gonna make that turn. I still have to merge it. Let's bring it up over here. turn yellow all of a sudden? Stay blue. Alright, so we're gonna need to merge. It's gonna really choke it up. Cat come in here, open the damn door. What the hell? Oh man, this up. That really doesn't look bad. We got 3 of those right now. Per minute. Is that 3s or 4s? It's 4s. I don't think my power from the ceiling is gonna work in here. Holy shit. I'm like 10 miles from the ceiling. This thing even get power? Right there. Gross. 2 back from the center. 1, 2. I don't think I can set this up like I do every one of my other buildings. What's that look like? Nah, just go ahead and set it. Yeah, set it up for expansion just in case you have to. I'm sure you're gonna have to at some point in time. How much are you making? 50? 100. And right now, since I know I have like a containers full of this shit. I know I have a container spot full of this stuff basically right now. Go get that right quick. I bet it's in that freaking train's the problem. Most of it is. Oh crap. Yeah, we got a little bit of it. It's been running for a minute. We'll burn through that pretty quick probably. Just to tell how much of that's on the train. When is he gonna be coming through here? Let's make him stop. body experience. Okay. And then we'll have a drone port here. Probably not what I wanted to name it. Can I go ahead and say no? I don't know. I don't know if those work well enough. I'd rather go to that port and tell it to come over here. And then we can pop this stuff out to there. Try not to miss the train. That's him right there. He's coming around right now, actually. Yeah, he just left the base. Hey, I told you to stop, you asshole. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Did I not save it? What a dick. Fine. Unload your copper powder. And then I'll sit down here and wait on you. There. Oh no, this one. Unload. So I think it's silly that you gotta set these and the other one. I don't know what's on the... Does he have something in the first car? Yeah, he's got control rods. I need to make sure that's on load. Oh, we'll get back to doing this. Alright, so we bring the Helios here. Still prefer to use the corner for logistics. We can do an output over there if we need to pick it up. Not exactly making a lot of these and not exactly using a lot of these, so. Just gonna leave this on Mark 1. That's gonna take forever. Oh shit, a logistics floor. Convenient. Alright then. Where's the particle? Right there. I lined that up with that, so. How much are you using? That would be easy enough to add the thing and do a splitter. I'm just gonna wire this one up right now. Alright. Is that pretty much about to be automated nuclear pasta? Take that stuff out there. I was wondering if my power is going to hold up. I mean, I have a 10,000 buffer. This can only use 1,500. It should. I need to look at getting my nitrogen from somewhere else. And, turning that into a rocket fuel factory. Hello, elevator.
Up and down and 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 up and down.
I will put new logistics out there. I built this whole platform on the side of this because I started processing copper right here. I had no intentions of actually doing this originally. Originally this platform, if I'm not mistaken, yep, it was only that big. I added it on there because processing that copper powder right there. Oh Lord. Yeah, we had a little bit in there. Need to label my floors. No, that's the roof, that's logistics. That's probably where we're going. Let's go send the drone over here after we put this copper powder up. If I'll ever need this for anything. I know I don't have any of this in my thing here. 2,500. Will I ever need this for anything? I don't know. We prepare for it though, right? What's the name of the game? Alright, let's go get, whatchamajiggers over here. Joneport's powered, right? We did power it. Yeah, Joneport's powered, Joneport's named, output's set up. Yep. Let's OSHA certify this and then we'll take off. Don't need no workplace accidents. We're getting reported to fix it. But someone fell off the edge. back. Oh, let's send a drone over here. Well, you gotta make a noise like that right when I'm walking by. I mean, it's literally just waiting for those 100 cubes now, and we can go into phase 5. I have no idea what's in store for us there. It just looks better. I haven't done these buildings because I thought I was going to have to go up. That one just supplies my inventory with stuff, but yeah, I like that. I don't know. It gives a little bit of purpose and meaning. Don't look at my crystal oscillator factory attempt. It works, and that's where that's as far as we got because it works. How many cubes have we got? Probably enough. Oh, shoot. Probably enough to, alright, and that's full, so it'll keep it full. Even though he's going to run back and forth. So, transport, drone, put you there. Fill you. This port goes to... there. Huh? How much fuel per trip? Does it tell me? Yes. I tried to ride these things and take off. Like, take off so viciously. It's just wild there, I guess. Like, oh, falling off. No! Let me ride you! Yes! Nope, nope, nope. I think we're successfully doing it. Oh, this is the best means of transport. Oh, shit! Okay. Never mind. OSHA would not have approved of that. Second I let off shift. It bucked me off. I got tired of dealing with monsters. I played the first 100 hours with 150 hours dealing with the monsters. I needed to use try to figure out the hyper tube cannon thingies. Just not in a rush, so I just do as I do, I guess. Let's use elevator. Oh, I'm going to wait 3 hours for it to get down to the ground. I'll go back in time for that. Make sure this thing actually connected. Impatient when it comes to this. Oh, the drone just left. There it comes. Take your time, take your time. No rush, just... Yeah, the best part is, though, even though not using stuff like that and everything, like, I've enjoyed all 200 hours, I believe, this place, the safe zone. Is it? Close enough. Sometimes you get that decision paralysis, though. It's like, I need to do this, I need to do that, but I should go do this and I should go do that. And Lord, I'm the world's worst about squirreling and going and finding something else to do that's not at all what I need to be doing. That's for sure. So I gotta put these on quicker belts. Plus they're a big power thing, and I don't want to try to get all of my power restarted if it ever were to fail. Okay, did that not connect? Or is it just that slow? I'm about to upgrade these two. Oh, there it comes. I want to see what this thing does. Winding up. I was waiting for that long sound, even though I've got 10,000 extra power. Oh, come on, that was anticlimactic. It was cool. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Round 2. Hi. I jumped, but it didn't. No, it did not shock me. Okay, so it just doesn't make the noise. Okay. I think I got one. I don't know what close already. No, I'm not creating enough. How much are they making? Using 100 per minute. We're only creating 130. Technically, one of these is not running yet. Yeah, 80% efficiency. 80. I had one of these clocked down. We kind of have a backlog of both ingredients right now, though. Nothing from Ada on that. Well, we'll at least get them out to the train, right? So output there, output there. That doesn't have a post in there, does it? Okay, it doesn't. Uh-oh. Got a body bot. Green, blue, yourself somewhere else. There you go. Do I want to wait 10 years for it to get out to the train? Probably not. Still like more. Mad at me. curve thing again. Why do you always do that at the end of the freaking boat? Prematurely thought the elevator was ending. Alright, let's get these over here. Second spot. First slot on this train is control rods. Third slot's uranium. Second slot is load. And I need to rename this thing. It's not copper powder anymore. It's nuclear pasta. Get you over there. Not over. Horn blows as a driver. So it doesn't look too silly. The issue is that's on the world grid. This is not on the world grid. I just do this here. I'm pretty sure this is not on the world grid. Yeah, this is not on the world grid. Can't even be lined up with a pole or anything, can you? Mother Nature. All that shit from where I tore down those, see, I don't like that because what if I want to run, there's no reason I would want to run a truck past that at all. Okay, never mind. Usually build those up off the ground a bit more so that I don't like that. silly stuff off on the pit. Don't need the wildlife. Get on the conveyor belt. That's way better. Alright, well that's the last thing we needed to automate, and we're at... I need 6 more to go. I guess now will be the time to try to fix my power or go get some more hard drives from Carnal Days. Looking at the achievements, I haven't been to every one of the biomes yet, apparently. I guess whatever this is, I haven't been to yet. I was going to set up some more power up here, which means I have gotten power wire to right here. I scouted out those locations and see about setting up another power plant. I mean, I haven't done some exploring in a hot minute. We could go run power out this direction and drop another tower up here to see what's up there. We started doing the same thing over here. I think we... Slow down. We'll make sure our turbo fuel's still running good, and maybe we'll head out that direction. I'll need to set that to unload first. Unload the nuclear pasta so we can send it to the send it to the space elevator. Let's do that first, then we can ride the train out there instead of walking. We've only really tapped into one of the oil nodes over there where our turbo fuel power plant is. So if we wanted to make that much larger, we could. I don't know if we're going to be required to do any nuclear reactor things, but I don't feel like dealing with waste, so... yeah, I've got a train set up for picking it up, but I don't know that we mess with it if we don't have to. Alright, that train unloads over here. Yeah, I need to get another, so I'm using this nitrogen, picking this up in the train, and taking it to my aluminum factory. Where the hell that's at? Over... Yeah, I'm taking it over there to the aluminum factory where I'm making the cooling systems and everything. I noticed when I plopped down another tower that we got nitrogen right here. I could get that over here and turn this into rocket fuel, but it's already turbo fuel and blenders. Because I got this whole area right here, it's just one big power plant. These say I've claimed them, but I just stuck the minor things on them. Like I'm only using this node right here. I haven't even touched these 3 or those 2. Those only have miners on them. I'm not even using that resource. Yeah, that train just stops there and picks up nitrogen, so it XXX, the first 3 carts on it's empty. So I can pick some stuff up and do something there. This train. This train in the second slot should be nuclear pasta. Unload. We already have a truck route over there. And a route right here. I I could make that more in the center. This might interfere with that. Why'd you turn slightly? That way. Do all that. That goes right down the center. Oh, if I made a mess right here. Where are you going? You're going that way? Yes, you need to be able to loop back into this. That works. You gonna go? You are that direction. Why are you being stupid? This route stuff acts dumb sometimes. Well, it's probably the user, to be honest, but... it certainly acts a lot more than... I didn't play it when it was that you had to walk the route thing, so I'm kind of glad for that, but at the same time, it does act stupid as hell sometimes. Alright, so you need to be able to get on that route. You do it from there. What are you picking up? You're picking up petroleum coke, right? Yeah, because these two stations are not utilized yet. Well, I thought about using them for dropping off material and stuff. Alright, so you need to be able to get back on there and you need to be able to go both directions, to be honest. This petroleum coke's used right there. So I think this was a mistake. And you're gonna go from petroleum coke and take that shit up to the petroleum, to the steel. You can go up there, but then when you come back, you're gonna need to be able to get back onto this one without... I think I got a loop back here for that. Yeah, you can get back on there without wasting much time. I think I want you to come in this way. Can you make that? Or is that going to be like a jump? Break off of this intersection right here. If you wiggle your mouse just the right direction, yeah, that's a jump right there, basically. safe. Alright, so you should be able to go in right there. And picking up from here anyways. Yeah. On the first thing. Maybe we unload more, maybe we don't, I don't know. Where are you going to get fuel at? You're going to be picking up nuclear pasta and dropping it off at the space elevator. Neither one of these are going to be fueled. Fuel supply line is right there, so I guess I'm going to fuel it over here. I need to quit just laying as many truck stations as possible. Yeah, I know how many fit. I do it so I don't have to do it in the future if I decide to add something else to it. We're going this direction, I believe. Yeah, we're coming in right there. We're going to want to get back on that though. Another intersection. You know the best part about this stuff being spaghetti? When I mouse off of it, you can't see it. At least I know that I don't have a Discord. Jelly bean. No. No. I did not make that for you to come over here and walk on. Go away. Oh, we got power. We're at a mess is what we got. What's that? When did I do that? You notice the little tiny things you jacked up. Yeah. Well, I don't like doing the power through train stations. Wonder what went down right there. Or if it's back up now. Should be. That's about right. Why you gotta do that? Usually what I do is something. I'm okay with that minimal amount of clicking. Honestly, probably do. It's a little less messy. In my personal opinion, may not actually be less messy. Alright, fuel. I can technically... I might can pick those up. That's probably a nut bush. Alright, so if you come up to right here, you can get back that way. We'll worry about if you can get back that way later. Alright, if you get your coal, you go up there. Then when you're coming back, you can hit the roundy-boo and then go that way. Speaking of, there he is. Okay. Alright, those routes are taken care of. Let's get the pasta unloaded. We don't interfere with the ability to do fuel, though. No, we won't. Not if we're this far back. That's input anyways. We did that one, I think. So I can't do this. Less janky looking. Are you getting nuclear pasta? Unload. I thought I just heard him beep. Did I not save that? I didn't save it, I'm a dumbass. Now he'll unload nuclear pasta there. We still got 2 more things and 2 more truck stations that we can bring down here. I can bring that all the way down now. I got the platform there. What we'll do is find, it's going to be a pain in the ass. We can go find the space elevator truck, and instead of adding a whole another truck, we can tell him to come over and pick this shit up, and then that'll solve the fuel problem, because he's getting fuel over there. Where's the space elevator truck? Auto wire. Modular engines. Crystal oscillator. And he'll have to come by here at some point in time. We really don't need him taking any more of those over there. Those used for anything else? They're used for something. We can start backlogging them though up top. Fuel tractor. Yeah, let's go up and start backlogging that. We know better to run around with a gun out than we're not shooting ourselves. But let's go ahead though. Stop them from being loaded in here. For now. Steel tractor, iron. I don't know where space elevator bolt is. Level 3 production, maybe? I
Oh,
didn't look at the
hello.
front of the
I
building to
had
see
something
what,
prepared for you, but I forgot. Enjoy the ride, I guess.
thanks to elevator. Thank you. Maybe up here? Yeah, because virtual frames are used to make these. No, no, no. Stop. What we'll do for the time being. Unless we need these to go down any further. We'll do that. Let's let them store up right now. In fact, the first few of them can go into my inventory. There. Alright, so no more of those going down. I don't see the space elevator truck. We'll just reconnect that. If there's something else we need to do something with it. Also need to go get rid of all this copper powder while we're here. Probably get rid of all these supercomputers. Oh, they're done. I still have sloops in this. No, I took the sloops out. We had made an abundance of that stuff before we rebuilt the factory and just left that there slooping, making it. We don't need them. We have it all automated now. Man, I really don't feel like chasing around the space elevator truck. Iron tractor. This is where we do our own little crafting and everything. That's where all this shit came from. Move this stuff around like 12 times. We can change this over now, right? Now we're done with the slugs. What is that shit called? Protein. Alien protein being put that in there. That helps that for a little bit. There we go. Alright, space elevator truck made it over here yet? Fuel. Who are you? Auto wire. Elevator park tractor. Here we go. Vehicle path. Yeah, you can still stop there. That way you get fuel. But I also want you to go get nuclear pasta. And then go to the space elevator. You should still get fuel here, right? 95. 100, yeah. Okay. You keep stopping there and get fuel. Alright, that's handled. Now we can go work on things in the nuclear pasta. We'll be taking to the space. So, exploration. Of course, the one train that's going out there is leaving. I think you go out there, don't you? Yeah, you're going to take us right to the turbo fuel plant. sick last week. Luckily, I'm not coughing too bad. Not stream today. There's a drone that tried to beat me across the map. Just fixing all of these crane blueprint things I had before I made the new one that wasn't. It looks like these right here that don't have the doll wings on it. And also, we are making an ass ton of ore right there and not doing anything with the ingots. Like, that is a ton of copper, curium, and iron just sitting there. I set it up and it decided I don't know what to do with it, so yeah. I don't even know if we're using all of the turbo fuel that I'm taking around here. We got it already being made, so I guess that's a good thing. What are we doing on sulfur? We're still keeping up. This thing, once I set it up, it ran. That's what I don't get why I can't get that other one to run more consistently. This one works great. I didn't even do all the technical measuring and shit I did of the other one. Where the hell's my door at? I haven't been here in so long. Oh, I got a door somewhere. You know, all this behaved so well where I first started color coding my pipes, so I knew what was going on. I just pushed that up there and I had no problems. That other damn plant. Where the hell is my elevator? Oh. Let's see. We still have all of this. Like, we're only using that one. Still got one over there, one right there, and I think two up there. Go look and see what I did different in here. I left room for expansion for this stuff. Alright, goes up into the blenders. Had zero problem. Saw smoke come through the floor. Oh well. This one's running, we're not messing with it. Yeah, this one's down, popped down. But like, none of this ever sloshed, none of it ever freaking chugged. It just freaking ran. And that one tower that is half, that one power complex that is half as complex as this one. I guess I did have a little bit of trouble at first with the turbo fuel getting to the roof, but then I split it in half and solved the problem. So how much are we creating down here? I don't think any of these are clocked down. Or down. I did use the factory planner on both of them. Sound, okay, that one is a little bit. So 17 times 45. $765 plus 35. $800. 800 divided by... Is that right? Is that math right? That math don't seem right. I should run 106 of those generators. I'm gonna use 7.5 per minute, right? That might be why it's running, because I'm overproducing. Yeah, 7.5. That math is right, I guess, maybe. Times 4. Yeah, we're only using half of what we're getting. I could just add to this. Then I might run into that same sloshy asshole fluid problem though. Or I could make this into rocket fuel and make it use... Isn't rocket fuel a gas? And I don't have to worry about that shit at all. It's a gas. Gas fuel. That doesn't slosh, right? Then that wouldn't be a problem at all. Nitro rocket fuel. 4,000. Oh, that creates a compact. That creates a compacted total. So I can sink that, I guess. 6 nitric acid. I have enough throughput to leave that doing what it's doing over there. That way the base stays supplied, even though that is the closest to it. Technically already right here. We went from here to here, that's only adding one more step. If I do this, I have to break down and add a lot of shit. I mean, the coal's right there. All this is right here. Well, this is being brought here. I've got the diluted fuel. That's a lot of math. I don't really like fucking with that. And that would rely on all that other shit that I've got running power to actually stay running. Diluted fuel and nitro fuel. I don't think I've unlocked the nitro yet. Nitro rocket. Okay. Diluted into this, I see. Probably what you mean. I do have that sitting right over there. I'm already making this. In fact, we're right where we're sitting, we've got this step. We've got this being brought here. We got this sitting right over there that I ran the conveyors. Before I added that train station, I had conveyors ran all the way out here to right there to bring the coal, but then I found a different recipe or something. I mean, the coal's there. The nitrogen's technically right there. I guess we scout out and see what this nitrogen looks like and how hard it would be to get it back to the base, because I don't want to take my base's nitrogen down. Or is there another nitrogen? This is in the middle of multiple trains. This train has 2 spots on it that are not being utilized. We're only picking up quick wire and sulfur right now. So he goes up here. That's all pure. That's gonna put out a bunch. On the flip side of that, this guy goes by every bit of that. Turn this into rocket fuel also. It's already picking up sulfur. Drives right by that coal, if I'm not mistaken. He should go like right through here. So he drives right by that coal. Could go around through Doggo Cave thing. Come out right here. Goes up through here. That's right in the middle of no train tracks are running in here. They're running on two sides of it. I'm gonna scout this nitrogen out first while we wait for the nuclear pasta. So I need to get to this radio tower and keep pulling power this direction so we can stick us another tower up here. Get coverage right here to see what's up here. We obviously haven't explored this, and we need hard drives anyway, so. Use that for our jetpack. We kind of have power going up there, so we can ride the cable. That oil goes up there. Oh shit. That's gotta be a visual bug. There's no way I didn't get a crash site that was that close to me. Right. He's done this to me before. There's no way that's now you got my attention over here. Uh-oh. Where is this? Well, hello there. Yeah, it got me before, and I truly don't believe I would have left that there. Oh, there we go. How did I miss that this entire time? I know I didn't miss that hard drive, but... Shoot! I might as well just go back over here and hit the power wire again. Yeah, you're the exact reason I turned that shit to retaliate. Oh, hello. Man, ain't even started exploring yet. We already found. Oh, that's horse shit. I was thinking there's no way I'd put that there without getting that. Well, now we can add ghost Mercer spheres to the... Oh, that's only the only one. Oh, okay. I fell for it. It got me. I think we bring power up there next. Or right there. That's kind of a janky ass turn to make, though. I am part of that club now, that's for sure. Oh, shit. Cool, that's great. I can go there with the power net. If I went here, then it would be useful to go down, but then I have to bridge it up here. We're wanting to head to about the radio tower probably covers maybe put one somewhere right around in here. Head that direction. It'd be more beneficial for the power to cut in right here anyway, so. It's almost like I already started doing that right there though. Yeah, there's one right over there. A bunch of doo-doo rock up there. Oh shit, I don't have any of my... I put all of my freaking filters up. My bad. That one's already up here. We're gonna go from that direction. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to jump it across. Find two towers up here. I gotta be able to see that one. Why do you keep moving so much? Hopefully I can see that from here. It's everywhere, isn't it? Like I'm so close right there that I could just connect it to that one. I guess I can go down and then back up. Hello. Starting to use more and more of these. I used to not collect these as much, and now I'm regretting it because I throw them on the miners all the time. Be that. Just a progression blocker. Looks like a progression blocker. You gotta be an asshole. This is why I don't go exploring, I get sidetracked too much. Don't like to leave them because then I think I might have left something behind, and clearly I did not. Yeah, there you go. Gave up the high ground. Obi-Wan would be disappointed in me. Wasn't there another slug over here? There it is. don't think it makes it to there. I just do not think it does. Pretty confident it does not. Probably not high enough. Why aren't you centering? That's a little better. I am 100% confident it does not make it to that rock. Hello, Henry. Go back to Merchant Street, thank you. Yeah, it's not making it there. Might make it to here. Don't want to fuck anything up. I've got to put a train out here. Hear that? What is that? What's up, the Mario team? How are you doing? I've explored a little bit today. We got the elevator parts. Oh, so why is it the nuclear pods that going up? Did I not put that to unload or something? I know that we connected the train station to the truck and put the truck on the route. Did I set the train station to unload though? I don't know, we're a bit far away to check on that right now. Oh, there's two new rocks up here. Oh hell, I've been here before. Hello, ladder. Now I'm out of gas. Shit. Really, I haven't, what's the last one I watched? What's the last one I watched? Because the one before, I think he had to have Strange Erases Deal Homecoming. Which one was it? Can't remember the last one that I watched. Might have to go check that one out though, the new one. I saw the advertisements for it. It looked pretty good. Why did I leave a random ass ladder here? Don't fall, you don't have no help. The brain's not working to get full health. This scroll will. Let's try this again without. Oh shit. Doo-doo plant. This one, I'm trying to remember what this one was about. Did it have the Punisher in it? The plants? Yeah, you get this explosives. Will kill them. Yeah. That even makes me want to watch it even more because I love John Bergold's Punisher. Like, he did such a good job with that character. Berthenthal or whatever. Let's see a hard drive we didn't get. Burger baller. I mean, that's about how you pronounce it, right? Let's see. We'll do there. Lock it in. Well, that's 2 of 3, okay. This may... There's just so many areas out here I haven't explored. See a Mercer sphere way off in the distance there. No, we made some we made pasta. And we got pasta going right here. So I got all 3 of these with refiners using the pure copper, running the water over from this, making copper powder for pasta, and the drone is bringing over the frame thingy, and then the train is picking up the pasta and dropping it off over here. And there's supposed to be a truck taking it from here to the elevator, but he appears to not be picking it up and taking it over there, so I gotta go fix that. But we're already so far away from the base, so we're just gonna let it be crafted for the time being and go from there. Trying to grab some hard drives and scout out some nitrogen to switch over to rocket fuel. I think Respect Brother Hart has convinced me I need to try to do some rocket fuel in my turbo fuel plant instead. I think that'll reach. I think we're gonna fly over there and see. That's pretty close. And yes, I turned these to retaliate because I got tired of killing them. I experienced the first 150 hours fighting them, so I'm good with not fighting them now. Trying to get up some phase 5 hard drives while we're waiting for our pasta to what do you want to call it? Pasta to pasta circuit boards. Yeah, this one most definitely reached as long as he's got to stay out of the way. Only question is how close to the edge do I put it? So I can get back down off of here. That damn turbo fuel will launch you up here quick. I got so used to just my regular old fuel. Dude! I'm trying to do something here. Can you... Shoot. Why don't you come up here too? I wonder if that's one that I have or haven't gotten. Some more coal. I think over there is where we decided we wanted to put the new radio tower, huh? We have heat sinks now, so we can open that one. When we found that one, we did not have crafting of heat sinks. That looks a lot closer than it does on the map. Satisfactory Plus. What is that, like a mod for like New Game Plus or something? Or did you increase the elevator part requirements? Oh, there's sulfur right there. Sulfur and coal right next to each other. New machines, new recipes, making things harder. I don't know if my brain can handle that. I've struggled enough with this. My first playthrough here. I wonder what that is. Looks like a sphere. Seriously. Hell. He's like immortal, invincible, an unstoppable force meets an immovable object kind of scenario here. Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta get through the base game first. I don't even know what's in store for the next tier on this. I'm still enjoying the hell out of it though. Still a very damn well made game. Normally I don't bother killing things. You guys are assholes. I don't think retaliate works either. I've got it set to retaliate, and I think the only thing that ever actually retaliates is those little, I don't see any of them. You know the little pod things that let the little fireflies out or whatever? Stingers? Is it stingers? Stingers or slingers? Those are the only things that ever actually attack me after I attack it. Now, do we bring power this way in the event? Why does that look like that looks like ass. I mean, it's a fitting name. Can I bring the power down just in case that needs power? Because I'm about to be going down anyways. Yeah, let's bring the power down to here. Just in case that needs power. I see some more power way over in the distance. Oh, I see another. That might be one I've already been to, though. Some of these are marked. No, I haven't explored any of this. Let's just put power here. Go up there. This is a slug. Yeah. Trying to make sure we're not glazing over any wrecks here. That hurts my eyes being zoomed in that far. Power may actually reach here. Let's go over and see what's up. If we can yoink this right quick. before we get pooped on by the plant. Alright, the Mario team, appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your Factorio planet battle. See, he doesn't retaliate much. I'm kind of glad he doesn't. He's an asshole. Don't you run off. Should be a power up here. And drop it down there, maybe. There's a lot of radiation right here. Suppose if I didn't have those filters, I'd be in the world of hurt. Try to get this first. Bunch of slugs here. Holy hell in a handbasket. Like, I would have just noped the hell out of here. Assholes. I would have noped straight the hell out of here if I would have came over here not on what we'll call peaceful. Oh, there's another one. I hope he didn't decide to retaliate. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm not complaining. I missed both of those. Really wish we could see where our freaking nuclear pasta was. There's no way we're at 100 by now, though. We just set that up, so. We had enough the conversion keys. It's just a matter of the copper and the actual crafting of them. I knew better than to try that. I would not at all want to be around here. Look at all these ass hats. Worst part is, I think the best place to bring the power down is where all these damn spiders are. We've got power started somewhere around that area, so why is my screen so... That's just how it would be in this biome. I'm glad we're not here regularly. Copper. That is some iron. There's some pure iron. We never did go over there and look and see what that nitrogen. We're pretty far from it. We were trying to get power over the hard drive. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. That thing scared the shit out of me. You fuck right the fuck off. The terror of exploring in the middle of the freaking night and you guys jumping and landing on my freaking face. You know what, even in this biome, that was over in the other one. This is all spiders. I hate this place. I would have hated this place. Got another hard drive in here. Alright, we're going to have to clear some land here. I thought he retaliated. Now, how many times do you have to hit him before he decides? No, I'm not gonna try more than 3. Like 3 strikes, you're out kind of shit right there. Power tower's right there. Probably put another one like right here. Yeah, about right here. Probably go a bit further than that, right? Plenty of bacon around here. You'd need it because all the damn spiders, poison gas. Good. Put it on ground level. We're gonna go a little grid with that. It's not lined up, is it? Yeah, we're on the edge of a radio tower, so we want to get more center to get maximum coverage. Maximum coverage, maximum carnage. Alright, so we're going to be heading that direction. I want to get this hard drive first. I gotta clear these out like this, just quicker. Green ones are stronger. I'm a bad shot. This 25 turbo motors. That's ridiculous. And I have them in my inventory. Crafted them. Yeah, 25 turbo motors is a bit steep. And it to be guarded by all this bullshit. And the rat hog right there too. Hell's my there it is. Oh, where's my damn power tower? I'll deconstruct all that. Looks like power tower's right there. Start going up again. Think we can reach one right here. Potentially. More steam. Right there. Just the balloons that go up in the air. Ada, I'm sending up some supplies. a strong one. That'll probably clear these trees, but we used to blow shit up in the army. Let's blow shit up on the planet again. Where my platform is. Alright, we're almost to the point that we're going to put another freaking thing. See what all's out here. Is that another crash site? Like it. Yeah. We're right next to it. I got tired of grabbing all the damn slugs. There's so many of them here. Oh, a lot of people in there. Usually it's a little bit more clear than it's spewing green shit, but harvest idea, Ada, or whatever the hell you are. Not Ada. Wasn't there a freaking crash site over here? Wasn't that like the whole reason we were coming over here? There it is. There they are, those things. Oh, and there's rat hogs all over the place. Go away. Oh. Interesting. The hell's that? Oh. Do I even have any of that? I have 160. Okay. I do not have that going into dimensional storage. Place sucks. Is this a starting point? Do you start here? Who in their fucking right mind would start here? Somebody wanted to fucking torture the shit out of themselves? Holy hell. Yeah, fuck all y'all. Oh. Poison, or maybe he's giving off poison. Oh, there's one. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. Use all my damn rebar up. Just making this place habitable. Trying to figure out what they were guarding until I saw the little yellow particle effects. Hello there. fart rocks. Rad hogs everywhere. Oh, I ain't got none of that. Superposition oscillator. Oh, I've been here. Superposition something or other. Okay. You and I must have followed in another life. That looks like a spot for like a Mercer here or something. Sloop? There'd be something up in here. Maybe I've already gotten it. Stuck in the middle with you. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I didn't stream yesterday or Thursday. I've been sick. Didn't want to be coughing in people's ears. Garden. Like it was something else right here. Oh, you got it. Alright, where's our last power tower? Right there. Let's put one right here. A bit close, but we'll put one. We'll try to get one up on that. It'll reach. Need to run back through that whole area right there with the scanner out and checking for spheres. On this rock, start changing our elevation again. Some urn. Your urn. We're gonna do a ladder. Can we make it? No, we can make it high enough. We might be close enough. Far, isn't it? It's about as close as we can get right here. Seriously. I want to put one like down there and then jump it up here. Or to bump this in then. And get rid of this. That's the case. That's so lame. We'll put one up there with that urn. Noted. Close. No, I guess it's too close to the rock though. In reality, if we're keeping it pretty straight. Oh shit, there's cookie right here. Oh, but it must be right here then. Damn it. Probably could have just put one here and connected to that tower and left that one right there out of it. Oh well. Committed now. Would it have connected? It's my curiosity. It would have. I tried to do some LG shit right there. Worked well enough. Put us a tower up here. A radio tower and survey the land. I already see a hard drive right there. Radar tower, not radio tower. Centered. No. Make sure these... Oh man, look, we just... Oh, you can't see me pointing at the screen, but you can see the little bitty spot there by the uranium that they didn't overlap. But I don't think there's going to be something right there. And I think we gauged that pretty damn good on the overlap. Pretty damn good. There's all kind of goodies here. I mean, maybe that may be the one we're seeing right now. We need to push further up now. So this is a big barren spot right there. Ain't got shit going on. I guess you could build a factory and then bring all this into it. And of course, some deuterium over there. Hey, bauxite. That's about the only thing that's useful over here is the aluminum. Six hard drives still in this area. We know of 2 of them. Could tie those geysers in for additional power. It's fluctuating power, but it's additional. Right, there's 3 of them right over there. Where are they? I'm all for 3 additional power. I highlight it. Oh, I thought my power would be closer. Oh, I think we make our way back to the base right now. And, first we grab that Mercer sphere that's staring us in the face. Make our way back to the base, figure out why the nuclear pasta is not going in, and decide. Take a look at that, show us that heat sink right next to it. Looks like everything. What was another marker? Or price, wasn't there? Like right over here. I always saw one that was pretty damn close. thought I said noted. Where's those geysers? Maybe it was just a ghost rendering. Potential. I don't see it now. Good googly goo. Why is it so fucking dark? Got dark as hell over here.
Your way to left. When will you land?
We want to make while we're making our way back. Making our way downtown. We want to stop by this nitrogen and take a look at it. Let's make our way towards that on our way back. Let's see if we run across any nurses spheres on the way. Spheres on the way. There must have used to have been a crash site right here, and I missed those. And those. That's probably the crash site that was rendering in that's not actually there. That's at least the excuse I'm going to stick with. I do hate the day and night cycles in this game, but also it makes it much easier to see the damn slugs sometimes. Like jelly bean walking. Am I supposed to be heading? Let's be heading that way. Why am I heading this way? Because you saw something shiny and you let it distract you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Is shiny or glowy? Glowy? Up or down? I'm gonna go with down. Nope, gonna be up. we tried to find this one before, if it's by the waterfall. Oh. Who would have found that? Yes, I get it. Kitty cat ore? Pure. Man, there's a lot of pure over here. What is this? Crude oil also? Shrieking. Well, hello there. Oh, I don't have 25 of them. I was like, what in the hell? Like, I've never heard it make that noise before. Oh, there's heat sinks. So we gave up the high ground yet again. I'm sorry, Obi-Wan. Found the hard drive, and I want to get back up there to the merchant sphere. Okay, what I was slug on it. Nope. Maybe that's the sphere that's showing up on here. Yeah, it's gotta be. Not another one? We got this one. Let's go to another one. Underground tunnelers on them? Or am I blind? No, I'm not blind. I don't think. Stupid, maybe, but not blind. It's looking dark. It's quite annoying. Funny, I go into a cave and it gets brighter. That makes sense. It's all supposed to make sense. Oh, you actually want a lot more to blow that up, okay. Oh, you see the light switching and it considers me inside, outside, inside, outside. Oh, this is where I was supposed to be heading anyways, so for that. More shit. That hurt my eyes. Okay, so the thought that that was going to be into a tunnel for that Mercer sphere was incorrect. It's daytime now. There's no way it's above me. Not when it keeps disappearing when I get halfway through. These tunnels hidden in the grass. Usually they're not right on top of it, but they're usually not terribly far. It would be like right here, and it would go right underneath it. I just don't see it. So you know what? I'm not done looking for it, to be honest. I'm not in the water yet. Alright, where's that natural? Wasn't it this way? Is this the tunnel I was looking for? Yeah, I bet it was. Found it. And it
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
This isn't a shrine, it's a bunch of fucking spiders. Where's that damn? No. I mean, that's iron for the iron plates. Nitrogen's right there. The only thing that's missing is water, right? Even though these are all impure, they'd still be enough to do it. Didn't it take water? Water, iron plates, and something else. Oh, there's a douchebag. Sam. Still no water. No water down there. What's the closest water? Isn't there some water over here? Can I just like swimming in some fucking water or something? Ain't no water just like right here. Damn. That sucks. I should also check and see if it actually there's some water right there. Alright, how close is that route over to the sand though? Could you fit an actual water pump in that? I don't think you could. Not and get enough that matters. I have to come all the way up this hill. Oh my. Sorry about that. Oh, that hurt my. If I hurt your ears, know that I just killed my diaphragm instead of dying here lately. So I got my own torture coughing in your ear. I'm not gonna bring the nitrogen back over there. I'm gonna make a specialized train for this. How hard would it to bring a train over here though? I don't know if I can, okay, I was gonna say I don't know if I can bridge that gap, but let's walk it back. I have power somewhere over here already. Yeah, right there. Yeah, the closest water is pretty damn far. But I could bring... I have a train, the remnants of a train somewhere over here. So what I could do, try to bring a train up and around, across, grab the nitrogen, and bring it back. See how aggravating that looks. Oh, hello. Actually, come up through here. Where's this connection? Comes up through here. Oh, yeah. Intriguing. Intriguing. Oh, yeah, I have that stuff on auto refill. Not much I don't have on auto refill my inventory right now. Okay, let's see where we can get this over to there. So we can go through there, or we can come back through there. Let's see how hard elevation change over to where turbo fuel's being made. Let's look for a direct route to... That's not bad. Let's go around that other way. Come in over here. Bunch of sloops over here. An asshole right there. Oil right here. We wouldn't want to. We don't want to bring it over here because we don't want to interfere with this oil. Like a 10 power slug in this one little tunnel. This line right here has been decommissioned, so it can most definitely be recommissioned. Only challenge is getting up there. Might be a bad idea right here. I want to scout it out, but if I come around this way. Make those elevation changes, not so much. So that's not the route. Would be nice, because it's kind of gradual. A lot more gradual in this damn climb right here. This climb right here is hellacious. I guess we could go in and out of that one spot. I really just missed the train. I'd much rather had a ride back. Check to see how we're on sulfur. I don't see a train coming around unless I got a freaking zip line or walk back. Oh, there's a train. Let's get you right back. Check on why in the hell are noodles pasta thingies not unloading. Or not making it over to the Same thing. Beep. Fix up a couple of these things that are not fully automated. This was made to contact coal and gunpowder and stopped right there. This used to be making steel and now it's not making anything. This used to be making copper wire for us and now it's not making anything. I moved all the stuff in centralized area and did a double checks on that stuff. Recommission some of it. Load. Where is he putting that shit? Load. Oh, I bet it's just backed up because it no longer needs those. That would be why. How can I prevent that from being a future problem? I can prevent that from being a splitter, but like it wouldn't know it was overflowing until it was overflowing. So I mean, like, what do you do? Oh, 40 away. More to move into the final phase. Damn, they're running me over. Yeah, I mean, right now, playing is time for a break. We've been playing for, well, the streaming for almost 4 hours. Playing for a bit more than that. So, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you got some entertainment out of it. I'll be might be live a little bit later to do a part 2 evening playthrough. You can catch up on the VODs live on the YouTubes at Von Hutenberg live tab. As usual, catch you guys next time.